Hello everyone, hello. This is the first video of the 2026 growing season. This is a side yard with the apple trees and pear trees. We are doing raised beds and nothing but raised beds and buckets this year. So, small garlic bed, canyons, and then we have 2 okras, Mexican sunflower, canyons, Mexican sunflower, dragon tail radishes, kohlrabi, jicama. Tired. I've been planting since 9:30 this morning, working. The large garlic bed in that corner there is more dragon tail radishes, but we made this big one last year at the end of the season. And these containers we got from Mark's coworker. Kohlrabi, wildflowers. Guess what? Kohlrabi. Mark eats the heck out of that. Excuse the mess. That's the 3rd truckload of compost. Guess what? Kohlrabi. In front, we got the canyons. Can't remember what those are. BJ from McCoy's Office 62 gave me a bunch because I gave her a bunch of canyon lilies. A bunch of sunflowers started from birds, lilies, and then my hosta, and then, I can't remember what, sticking up. Remember, it's a comebacky. Fig tree, yeah. I did the nail scraped and it was green, so I guess it's just struggling to come back. Elderberry looked like the fig tree did 2 weeks ago, but guess what? It's come back. A bunch of sunflowers from the birds. Daylilies coming back. My aloes are struggling since I brought them out, but they always get kind of drama queenish. I'll give them their succulents feed. We got snapdragons going up here, and then I've got nasturtium there, I think. Excuse the birds, I just was feeding them. And then my feral kitty foods. More daylilies. My cones did not come back in this pot, but sunflowers are growing. We got the canyons. Oh, a bunch of mushrooms. Now, this is new, as you can see. I took all my straw bales, 3 bales from Halloween, and I just took them off in chunks of 3 inches, laid them down, emptied a bunch of pots, emptied dirt from old pots, flowers and stuff. And then I just put all the pumpkins and gourds on top and let the critters eat them and the birds eat them, and they gave me seeds. So we got wild onions going. These were gourds. And what the animals didn't eat or they pooped out, they just, they started growing. Yeah, I have like 6 different types of pumpkins and gourds that I have for my Halloween display. So I just threw them all up here. As you can see, they just started coming out. We did put more compost and food down. I just got them all different starting. Now I did plant some. That mound there this morning is cantaloupe. That mound is sweet baby watermelon, and my big old pumpkins there. And that's what we did with Sharon and Tony. They took their straw, winter straw, and she laid all her canyons down, and I helped her do a lot of that today. More of these were pumpkins that just started coming up. So that is the gourd and melon row. Now I will put my 6 to 7 sweet potatoes right here in those cloth grow bags. That way they can climb on to the chain link fence. Okay, what is new in the front yard? Well, Mark's watering. We have 2 10-foots and 2 5-foot and almost 6 foot. This is nothing but tomatoes. These are San what, Mark? San Marzano. So Emma, I'm growing some for you because I know you grew those last year and you like them, so we got those. These are all whites. The middle one here is a mystery. It didn't get, Mark did not write it on its cup, so it's mystery. 2 Cherokee and 2 black creme. Some borage. And then what we planted today over here, this bed would be these right here are all Jimmy Nordellos. This whole bed is Sherry Eats. And then we got 2 shishutos. I'll have to see what I put over there. Oh, the shishutos. And then those are new. Those 2 there are called Dragonfly. They said it's a sweet pepper.
Purple pepper.
A sweet purple pepper. And then all these are Carmen's. And Carmen's are the long, sweet Italians. Oh, well, Jimmy Nardellos are an Italian too, but these get real big. The Jimmy Nardellos almost look like cayennes and borage. Nothing in here yet. I planted this today. We've got whites, burpless, dragon roll, and straight 8s, and some more Nutrisum. All right, and then these 5 buckets, start of our potatoes. And we just noticed today they started breaking through. So, yeah, they're all starting to break through. We planted these 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
So, but yeah, we got russets, reds, and all that. But that is that. And then my sunflower ring. Mike, that is all from the birds. That's where my feeder was this winter. And then I had to move it because it kept falling. And then I moved it there. But Sharon and I picked up a lot of the sunflowers there, the thin amount. But the sunflower ring. All right, let's go in the back. Excuse the mess. It's a complete, we've just been going through buckets and filling, getting compost, making up the dirt. A lot of Halloween stuff through here. It's a mess. It looks like a tornado hit through here going through the buckets because separating them. Let's see. All those pallets we had, Mark built me a new table real quick because the oregano bed finally gave out this winter. Mailbox Mark has to get done because our other one, I took a stake and zip tied it because it broke this winter. But this is going to be my oregano bed, and I'm thinking maybe something else, I'm not sure. A lot of these flowers right there and stuff came back. These are Atlantas, chives, can't kill chives. Blackberry is got a bunch of new starts and she's happy. So, but back through here, these are just more flower bulbs that I planted. I can't remember the name of them. I know some of them are the different color canyons. Some dahlias, irises, and so Atlanta. These, look, I didn't plant. Those were just, had my sunflowers in them last year, and we had them in front of the picnic table. And the birds just sat taking the seeds and pooping them, so I just moved them out here in sunflower. 6 of my 9 milkweed did survive. Here's one. 4 of my 6 cones came back, nice and happy. Oh, I got these new trellises from Aldi's. I'm gonna put those on my moonflowers. I gotta get the seeds soaking. We moved the bird feeder to this side. It's more underneath the shade and stuff. So there's some canyons in there. So this is going to be yellow squash. My black-eyed Susans, only 1 plant came back. Bee balm. Mark's raspberry bush. I made sure I dug it up and put it in here. And it's really happy. This is where the bird feeder was last year, but I threw a 10-pound bag of clover back here because it doesn't grow as high and it helps deter ticks and stuff. Jake, stop. And I got sunflowers going. That's got canyons in it. That's another milkweed. This is going to be another yellow squash. One of my thistles crapped out, but that one's coming. Hopefully that one will flower. These are 6 more potatoes. These are like fingerlings. One was called a red fingerling, white fingerling, Cleopatra, and I can't remember the other, but they just noticed. Mark didn't even notice, and he's watering, and it broke through. Here's 3 more of my milkweed that survived. Yeah, everything's not in its forever place yet. We're just putting out here. As you see, lots of straw. We had got so much rain, snow, rain in December, January, February. This whole backyard was flooded. Go figure, right? And so I put like 6.5 bales of straw down. And yes, Jake survived the winter. You're digging a hole, aren't you? I told Daddy to fix that. So old man survived, even though he was touch and go this winter. Daylilies, the bee balm's all coming back. Now my mint, surprisingly, is struggling. So that one's definitely coming back, but that peppermint's, it's there, it's coming, but I think this one crapped out. So now peppers have gone back. We're putting back everything that we did the past few years. Peppers this side and tomatoes other. All these are sherry no-eats. These are all hot. Now, out of all the peppers we wintered in the house, only 2 hot survived. And of course, one's a peach ghost and one is a challah. And that these are other ones that we just planted tonight. These are all sherry eats, and only 2 of those survived too. One's a Carmen and one was a Nada Peña. So, but lots of sherry eats. And of course, I've been feeding the bees. That's why I haven't weed whacked much. But I've got borage going, more borage going, and then more Nutrisym going. But a lot of the regulars come back. He said, "Oh, Columbine, I just noticed. Oh, you opened. Yeah, those are such a cool flower. Mark didn't tell me it opened. He was watering." Now, we moved these herbs over this side since we're not using that back. And so we got it all boarded up, so we can't use that gate. We switched the lock to this side. So these will be herbs again. The thyme and what else? We are trying a new strawberry this year. It's an everberry. But so we're trying those this year. And I don't know. We'll see. That's my big milkweed. She didn't get moved because she was rooted herself this winter. But we'll move her later. But she's trying to get flowers already going. So a lot of my blanket Arizonas did not come back this year. And so I think they just got too wet. Zinnias I've got planted. More of the comebackies, daylilies, daisies, more bee balm. Now this I got planted today. This is Black Beauty zucchini, and this is Ford Hook zucchini. And more flowers. I just planted bulbs. Like I said, blackberry. Out of all my sages, only the Russian came back. I lost my garden and my white. So, but Russian, it's still... This makes now, what, 6th year? 6th, 7th year? So I just got a tri-sage going. So I'll get my garden and white sage going in here and sweet marigum. I did plant, that's some extra sunflowers that the birds I've been picking out of the ground. But I did plant my multi-head one here of the different oranges and the teddy bear there. Just got rosemary today, some Nutrisym. I finally found a decent straw flower. I love these, but went to the nursery in Otisco and they had them for $10, so I grabbed one. But these a lot we just got the last 2 days. Salvia, different flowers. Mark's, you know, flames he likes. Snapdragons, hummingbird bush. I haven't planted the dill yet. This is what the tomatoes we've got planted. This first row is whites, black crim, Cherokee, and we've only gotten 4 Amishes planted because they were only tallest. And a lot of our Amishes just are having late starts. They're all in the greenhouse. Canaans, I got planted. I haven't got any of my basil planted yet. But I did get these cucumbers planted. We got the whites, the Macklemore, the National Pickle, White Spine. So those would go there. So that's how it is started. I know it looks like crap, but it's, you know, it's the start. But I'll show you the greenhouse, what we got. We had to repot a bunch of stuff. All right, locals, I have a bunch of sherry peppers that I can give away and extra tomatoes, not Amish. There we go. So these are all Amishes. Those have got to get planted. We got whites. I got tons of extra whites, Cherokee purples, crims, a bunch of sunflowers I took out of the front yard because we mowed finally, and so get those transplanted. More tomatoes, and these are peppers that were too small to be planted, but also we've got 99% of Sherry Eats came up, and I wasn't expecting that, and only 10% of Me No Eats did not. Yeah, so a lot of our extreme peppers did not germinate and just, or they crapped out. So we actually have to buy Reaper some ghosts this year. So, but we're just, most of these, a lot of these are Carmen's, Nada Peños, and Habanadas. So my local friends, you know, Heidi, I've got you covered on some eat peppers for you. Adam, I don't have anything for you. And some more herbs. But yeah, it's a mess right now because I'm trying to get ready, and I got all these Canaans in here. There's a tote, there's a tote, there's a tote. And one whole tote's going to Washington State to my nieces up there when we go see Amy for her wedding. And then Jennifer's supposed to come get some. But anybody else want Canaans, come get. It's a mess, I know. But that's how growing season's going. Oh, picnic table Mark hasn't fixed yet. It's crapping out. But I got all those sunflowers and sweet peas started from the birds. Because I put food up here when we had all that snow and ice. It was dry underneath there. And so I put some stuff up so the birds could actually have a little bit of shelter when they're eating. And so that's how I got all those sunflowers. So I've been slowly taking them out. I mean, got some pretty tall ones. I gave to Sharon, so I'll get those planted. But it's a mess, I know. But that's how everything's going. It's slowly coming, so Mark's tired. How many wheelbarrows did we make of dirt?
15, 20.
This weekend. And we haven't even finished planting tomatoes, but they're too small right now. So Mike, got to catch up, buddy. Oh, and hummingbirds, our residents haven't shown up yet. We've just been getting the migrations, and I've already changed them 3 times. I had 5 today that would feed, sit on the fence, feed, sit on the fence, feed, and then they took off. So, and usually I know my resident, she'll sit on the sticks up here on the fence. So, but I'll do you an update next week. So, Cherish, I didn't cuss, so the kids can watch this with you. It's been real hard. So, I will try to update next week. Hope everybody's growing season starting off pretty good. And hopefully everybody will be in their forever home next week. All right. Say bye-bye, Jakey. He's trying to get that hole marked. Talk to you later, all. Bye.